10 or 15 years ago, I read an article on a very serious audiophile's website, and he said, if I ever stop with all this, if I ever get tired of this hobby, what I'm going to get is an NAD 3020E amplifier, or a PE, I think he said, which is pretty much the same. This doesn't really differ that much from that either, and a pair of Wharfedale Diamond 3s. That's why I bought my first pair of Diamond 3s, because I was curious, because he specifically said that, and I knew from the rest of his website that he was pretty serious about this stuff. The dude is so right. These speakers do nothing wrong. Of course, they don't have massive low end, I mean, they're tiny, but the highs are transparent without any aggression ever. The low end is extremely musical and easy to follow. The mids are never nasal, never hollow, never aggressive. It's ridiculous how good these little speakers perform in every single way except for the deep low end. And if you ever buy a pair of speakers, it doesn't really matter which ones, what you should do is go listen and find a speaker that allows you to hear everything, every little detail without ever wearing you out. So don't play loud, play quietly, try to talk while the music is speaking. Don't pick great recordings, pick anything, stuff you know well, and pick the speaker that doesn't overwhelm, but it does allow you to hear every little detail. And that's what these do magnificently. Wow, I can't even speak anymore, that's how impressed I am. They are so dynamic, they have so much space around all of the instruments that it's just very easy to hear every little detail, but since there's no aggression, it doesn't wear you out. I can sit there for hours on the floor looking at my phone while the music is playing, like I have been doing, and just really enjoy the sound waves coming through the room. The Wharfedale Diamond 3, I think, is one of the best small speakers ever made, even though there's way more expensive ones, all things considered. And definitely the best speaker under 200 euros or $200, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters at all these days. I think it's one-on-one these days. Everyone should have a pair of these. I will never get rid of these. And I've sold and given them to many people and recommended them to many people because speakers just don't get much better than this. But yeah, they're small. It's a brand that not everyone has heard of, so usually people are not that interested until they've actually taken the time to listen to them for some time, and then they're like, oh, 50 bucks buys you a pair of these. I suggest you just get them. Just get them, keep them, and see what you think of them through the course of your life. Very lovable little speaker this. Also my battery is dying, so I need a power supply. Whoop-de-doo.